Hey guys, Matt from MaxBack.com here again with a quick comparison video between the 2012 and 2013 models of the Asus Nexus 7 tablet. Since its introduction last year, the Nexus 7 has been universally hailed as the best small budget tablet, and now it's even better. To start off, both have 7-inch screens, but we get about a third more pixel depth, going from 216 to 323 ppi, which is pixels per inch. The new Nexus 7 also has a thinner body horizontally and depth-wise, which definitely comes across when they're sitting side by side like this. This thickness also helps with the weight of the devices. You can definitely tell that the new Nexus 7 is much lighter. The new Nexus 7 also has a notification light that comes on down here at the bottom of the screen. This is extremely useful so you don't have to turn on your tablet to see if you have new messages or whatnot. A notification light is something that I wish that Apple had on their devices as well, but we still haven't seen that happen yet. The new Nexus 7 also has a faster 1.5 GHz processor as opposed to last year's 1.2 GHz processor, which was still quite impressive at the time. As well, the new Nexus 7 has double the RAM with 2 GB instead of 1 GB. Another nice bonus is that the new Nexus 7 now not only has a front-facing camera, but also has one facing the back as well. This makes it so that you can actually use the camera app that's supposed to be loaded with Android. Whereas on the old Nexus 7, it's nowhere to be found. At 5 megapixels, it's nothing extremely impressive, yet it's nice to have. Another thing that I'm extremely excited about in the new Nexus 7 is the fact that it now has stereo speakers on either end of the device. The reason this is great is because when you're watching movies or TV without your headphones, you don't get the full audio experience with the old Nexus 7. The old Nexus 7 only has speakers on the bottom of the device and not the top, making for an uneven audio experience. I've found that the speakers can get quite loud too. When it comes to the battery, the 2013 Nexus 7 lasts about 8 hours when web browsing, and drains of about an average rate of 13% per hour. Surprisingly, you get even more battery life out of it when you're streaming video. You can get up to 9.5 hours of sustained video streaming, reducing at an average rate of 10% per hour. The battery of the original Nexus 7 was an average of 9.5 hours depending on what you were doing. The battery in the new is much smaller in order to help reduce thickness, which leads to the lesser battery life. The two also have cosmetic differences. First, there's the size. Like I said, the new Nexus 7 is a bit thinner, and it also doesn't have this silver bezel here on the outside of the device. This might have been taken away to further differentiate it from the iPad. As you can see, it's all black around the edges with no metal bezel at all. As you can see, the rubber backing of the new Nexus 7 is a bit different from the old one as well. The back is entirely smooth and doesn't have this texture that the original one has. To me, the downside of this is that it won't provide quite as much grip as the old one. All in all though, Google and Asus have provided some significant improvements to an already amazing device. These improvements don't necessarily warrant an upgrade from current Nexus 7 users. However, if they want the functionality of the back-facing camera, the faster processing speeds and whatnot, then an upgrade is quite feasible. One last difference is that Google is offering their new Nexus 7 starting at $30 more than the starting price of the original Nexus 7. Which is not too big of a difference, however, to break the bank. And that's the side-by-side comparison of the new and old Nexus 7. If you liked the video, please like and comment in the box below. Subscribe to our channel for tech reviews on the latest gadgets. And don't forget to sell your old gadgets to MaxBack.com when you upgrade to the new ones.